Hey guys, we're going to take a quick look at the abandoned railroad diamond in Sudbury, Massachusetts. So this is the old South Sudbury train station, and the tracks on one of the lines came right up here. That's Union Street in the background. And so here's the diamond. Let me get a little further out here. It's pretty cool. So let me bring up my notes here. So this is the intersection of the Mass Central line and the Framingham and Lowell lines, I think it's called. So this is looking east towards Waltham and ultimately Somerville. I think the line went along the Fitchburg line through Belmont, and then it split off again, went through Davis Square, and ultimately hooked up with the Lowell line in Somerville. This is looking west on that same line towards Marlborough and the Clinton Tunnel, and I think it went all the way out to close to Springfield. And then this is looking north towards Lowell. It's really hard to see because it's so overgrown. This goes up through West Concord towards Lowell. And then this is looking south towards Framingham. They turned the crossing into a weird speed bump for some reason. What's cool about this area is how level and flat it is. You really don't expect to see train tracks. It's weird when you're driving through. It's just out of nowhere. There's not one line, but two lines. And you don't see many abandoned railroad diamonds because typically one line will go abandoned and the one that remains will remove it because apparently they're a high maintenance item. But for whatever reason, this one was left in place. I think the Framingham and Lowell, the last train on that was 2001. But the other line, the Mass Central, I think it was 1980 or 1981 where it saw the last train. So for whatever reason, they just left it this whole time. So now I'm looking south again, and there was a connector between these two that sort of curved around that way from the south to the west, and that was how they interchanged between these two. We're now to the southwest of that diamond a little bit. And this is the curved connector between the two lines. They've turned this one into a weird speed bump too. And you can see a little bit of rail poking through. And it's so overgrown in there, you can't really even see. I was about to leave and I just saw this Boston mile marker that I had to take a picture of. That's pretty cool. This is right next to the station, if you can call it that. I just wanted to add, you may have noticed there are survey markers all over the place in this video. Different parts of both of these lines have already been converted into rail trails, and my guess is that this whole area is next. If so, then this track will be getting torn up soon. Hopefully they preserve the diamond somehow. Maybe a bicycle rotary with a diamond in the middle. Anyway, thanks for watching. If I got any of my facts wrong, let me know in the comments.